Previous gun round, it wasn't too bad, but the timing, maybe a little bit of overcommitment right there, losing them the round. Now here,
you do lose up short.
There's no AWP in play for the CTs.
I mean, your entry frag is an AWP one short for the T's.
Header breakers, Lauren, remember? He's not going to check this. He's not going to check it. Watch JW look up. Hello.
Bonk, bye-bye. That is a very curious headache you're going to have.
Yeah, he's going to have trouble explaining that one. Cadian, though, with the alligator patrolling the sewers. Something about Florida. And there actually being alligators in the sewers.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
And they're big boys down there.
They love it.
So this one's going to stall out a little bit. Cadian's repositioned. His feet are going to be spotted here if he's not careful. Can't go wide.
Oh, he gets another.
What does it sound like Left 4 Dead here?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Flush is doing the flashbang dance with Borup, but looks like he should have got the better of him. JW should have him on the cross. A flash and a peek. He's going for it. Borup ahead of it. Wow, Heroic have got some fraggers here. Cadian with the auto shot, he has almost contributed enough. I don't know what Crims can really do about this one. No bomb, no hope, no time. 30 seconds. He'll be walking through underpass, perhaps even into another $900 kill for Cadian.
It makes me just hear the words pills here. You know what I mean? It's just like Left 4 Dead all over again.
There's a zombie.
And there he goes. Beautiful work, coach. Cadian. And when they can't afford an AWP, they pick up a shotgun because you can close gaps in that game because it's a bit cheesy. But it does give you a lot of money.
So there is definitely some method in the madness. Look at that. Straight away, Cadian, because of his good fragging, has been able to buy himself his weapon of choice. Now, this does reek of a full BX sec, but I'm only seeing 1, 2 smoke grenades.
But look at Tessus. Look where he's positioned, or never mind.
Krim says, no, I will not look.
What's down? You're in trouble, aren't you? Good pre-fire. He knows they're everywhere. He just wildly sprays. I think he landed something into J-Dubs. Tessus on the flank is your right, Chad, but they're already in. That frag onto Borup was the go. The green flag. And now in pursuit of the checkered one. JW low. Knife out. That's important. That does give Heroic a bit of a chance back into this.
Cadian saving already.
Is he really?
Yeah, I'm sorry to spoil the party, but he is dropped all the way back towards long. And that will be the sign for Tessus to get out of dodge as well. So, look, Heroic, they are going for these more audacious CT-sided setups, but a few times it really just hasn't panned out for them. Not being able to lock down there on B and trade out efficiently means the retake is not going to happen. There's no defuse kit on the two of these individuals to make it work with. And Fnatic have now jumped up to 7 rounds on the board here. It's not great from Heroic. If they can stay even, if they can grab another round in this half, split the difference, try and get it as close as humanly possible. It's competitive. That's how you need it to be. Will they go for the buy behind these 2 saved guns, though? Yes, they will. Tessus drops across 1. Buys himself up another. Burrow up onto the Famus. Stown, what are you going to buy, my friend?
How much are the shotguns? Because, I mean, it worked for Cadian.
MP9. So, look, pound for pound, best gun in the game right there.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we can expect big things.
If he uses it right.
Oh, okay. Is that not every gun?
Yeah, but I love that caveat. You can't argue with it.
Indisputable.
Sweeping statements. We love them.
Indisputable. Wall bang. Problem for J-Dubs. He's going to be hunted as well. Look at Tessus. The nade not killing him. He gives them enough info that he's gone up the ladder. They can take the space. And just before the flash pops, Tessus does well. Gets his crosser in the right direction. We have a one-man advantage, but they have the sight. Does it matter? No bomb plan.
Oh, Krim's going forward here. Is Cadian going to be ready for this?
I think there must be a timer on this hold from Cadian. He's going to start getting paranoid.
I don't think he is.
Not even considering
Really
it.
should be.
Yep, that works too.
Except the bomb can go A now.
It really can.
Oh, my God, does he make the call?
He's going to get a double kill. Watch this. Crims, so clean. And now the sight's wide open. This is an angle. It's nearly the double. Nico has to clutch it out.
Oh, it's a race for Monster.
He's got the bomb. Got the smoke down as well. Crims, the weapon is not the AWP for this, surely. Okay, grabs the AK. We've got a weird 1v1, folks. Potentially being the round that differentiates between playoffs or elimination, and it comes down to one player for either side. Distinct advantage for Nico, despite his low HP. That bomb is his, and he's even thrown a molly on it. At what point, Chad, if you had to guess, can he just run away? Oh, it doesn't even come into it.
With this push.
2v4.
Yeah, and just unawares that it was even a possibility was Cadian, and for good reason, right? You're not expecting that type of play to come through every day of the week. And now it's Heroic in the last round of the first half with a cobbled together buy. We've got UMP, Deagles, MP9 and Cadian back on that Alligator once more, the auto shotgun for those of you playing and listening on the wireless. Probably with Rush. Doing his AM broadcast, I think
there
it is.
He is.
I've got some really uncomfortable facts for you guys I'll be sowing throughout the next half.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple of examples.
Just give me a little dash.
Wasps can remember people's faces. And the average person forms 400 friendships, but only 33 last. So just leave, we'll start with those. Plenty more where that came from.
I'm surprised at the Friends one, but I really don't like the Wasp one. I don't know what it says about me. Mate, sad and lonely really does ring true. And that horrible shotgun did it last time, not today.
Minus 99. Cadian's raging.
He's checking. He's not happy. He's called that he's 1 HP. He's going to have to clarify that's actually real. Yeah. You can see the speed on the T's, though. They know that, and they are pressing that issue now.
Yeah, I mean, Borup catching Flusher on the rotate's something, but into the site, pre-fire in the corners, they're calling it clear. This is going to be a nightmare to overcome for Heroic. I mean, where does it come from? I guess Tessis' AK on this flank. If he can nullify the toilets position, if him and his partner in crime, Borup, can make it so the afterplant can't be played from here comfortably, there's something. Baited in by Borup, gets the first. Is he anticipating a second around the back? There's even two of them. He's so exposed to them. It's all hinging on Tessis, and he's not even considered it. That's the frag that potentially wins them this round.
Nicely done, wasn't it? Composed.
We'll throw some cliches of old back in there. Heroic, the pistol round right now, extremely important. If they can convert this one, this game's on like Donkey Kong. Even rolled it back to the bloody... What was it on?
The cabinets.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm afraid I was just the post-arcade era. For me, they was already kind of dusty and full of smelly people when I arrived. Not the passionate gamer kids that it used to have.
I don't think any of us are really in the arcade era.
I don't know, Chad keeps saying he's old.
Oh, he's not that old. He likes to ham it up for sympathy reasons and to not stay relevant with current culture.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm glad we got that all ironed out. We can get into
Live for everybody.
All right.
Told you it was therapy, didn't you, Chad?
Yeah.
Sorry, I like your Street Sharks t-shirt. I went back and watched some of it recently.
Good.
Really didn't understand the storyline back then, just looked at the cool sharks. Same with Biker Mice from Mars, very different to what I remember. This is a weird round from the T's.
They've got themselves smokes 2 flashes, get Borup set up for the plant. JW's got a smoke of his own design. Now he can disappear in that, or even jump on top of that. He's gone. Should be in the plant on Optimus. Maybe be even a safer plan. Okay, so Borup with Cadian's position has opted to plant there. Makes sense. Rotate into bank from Golden. Tassus, head on a swivel. Grimm's tucking in. Is he the only one from behind? He is. 3 of the 4.
Hurt, I think.
On the way in, and Cadian's little off-angle jiggles as well. Spotted by Stown. This is flawless. I think it might stay that way.
Oh my
Tony Flusher, low. Oh, go on, go on. The taste. Oh, okay. Okay, Testis just goes up 5 points in my player chart. Just going to try to knife Flusher.
I like it, I like it. Showing some tenacity right there. Hey, hey, Green, you with us?
Green.
Hello.
How frustrating is it when they're taking duels at the same time in 3 different parts? Oh, I tell you what,
it's pretty annoying. If only Crim just walks out and dies, and then I can just go back to the site and have a great time. But no.
Write an angry email, Rush. That's how I deal with things these days.
Don't worry. Straight to the boys.
Sam Matthews. Hi, Rushley123456 here.
You may have heard me recently on my radio broadcast.
I want to do a podcast with Rush.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just have to fly him out to the Lanshan.
Yeah, he's going to be the 4th member. All right, well, it is the force buy from Fnatic here. Scout in the hands of JW, can tag up and do a lot of damage, but Heroic seem to be doing their best Fnatic cosplay, going over towards Long very, very early. It's down over towards the backyard of B. He's just dealing with any pushes there, and then Nico, he's sweeping late, making sure they're out any flanks. And the tag will go awry there. JW doesn't hit the shot.
Sorry, it made me jump.
You're really invested sometimes, and it's quite adorable.
It's really embarrassing. Oh, he's flubbed it.
He can go again.
This is a cool flash. I do.
Oh!
Okay, so that's not a cool flash. The idea was cool. You throw it on that side of the APC. It's a really surprising angle for the guys on long. I saw Dennis do it first.
Kind of hard to turn away from because you can't see it being
precisely. Yeah, exactly. But that somehow was really difficult for JW. Unfortunately, no ramifications. Nothing to get too upset about. I'm sure someone will.
Heroic really need to hope that the CTs don't push up and go for long info here. They've rotated 4 players over towards the top of the A site, and now there's only just one, and that's Flusher towards B. He's dropped his smoke. He's going to play in it up close and personal, and by the time that starts to clear, we're going to have roughly 25 seconds left on the clock. So Crims is back over now. We need to get a move on.
Yeah, and Flusher, if he can just get himself into a tight corner. How does he find that frag? Long range, make it mid-range, does get one. And they're all stacked into the right places. 18 seconds. This can go a whole lot better for Fnatic. In trouble. Tessus does deal with it nicely. And now poor old Brolin, he's the last. They were Fanatics with a Z at the end. They've tried them all. A rebrand for every sidearm of choice. But at this point, it is just going to be Stack Nade's Fountain. This is my kind of call. You're on the pistols, throw some HEs at them, grab an AK, you're gaming. Bang! Okay, now we're cooking. Tessus will grab a couple of those shrapnel shards, and ahead of the molly, Brolin's done well there, can get traded. I love it. They've done a lot with a little here, Lauren.
That is always impressive to see someone able to do that. But a side take on the other side. The T's are going to try and make the best of a bad scenario. Yes, that rifle is still in play. Oh, down. It's a disaster. Goodbye. Don't try and knife Flusher, because look what happens.
Well, there's real trouble now.
Yeah, I mean, Cadian's legit in trouble. He's in jeopardy. They've got AKs coming for him. They're double peeking him. Flusher's got the AK Cadian. Oh, he solved the mystery. Fnatic were going for it, and it was enough. It was enough. They don't have kits. He's just got to survive now, and Cadian is going to be found by Crims, but he hasn't really got the time. It's planted for Borup. He's safe. And that is a spectacular round from both squads. I mean, I'll give credit to Cadian for stopping that getting out of control, but credit to Fnatic for getting it there. Let's see how that started. So the first nade slows him down. He can't really escape. Flusher does Flusher things and actually gets a full $1,500 injected into his account. Cadian saves the day.
Need to be counting their lucky stars that they were able to convert that one, all things considered. But that knife is going to facilitate a little bit of extra cash. JW will have that AWP. And they're not actually going for anything early towards A. You can see this, the CTs have already dropped back, both playing through long. So the rotation over towards B, if the hit comes in now, will be very, very far away. Did Crims catch him?
I don't think so.
They might not clear this.
The walk, how many are going short? Borup will surely get this frag now into the site. Golden, he's only going to get the one, and Heroic, they just fill the feed. There's only 2 of them left. We're still just barely beginning this round, but it looks like it's Tessus who wants to end it. He wants the double digits first. Heroic sees the lead with a 1-map advantage already. Fnatic, they're going to have 6 opportunities here to stop Heroic from the run and the elimination here in the lower bracket of ESL 1 Cologne.
So one thing to note here as this second half does progress, Brolin, aggressive A-long plays is something that has bailed Fnatic out in the past. He can almost hold that part of the map by himself, and something that Heroic will need to negate if they want to get this done in 2. So look out for that, look out for how the ebbs and flows of that side of the map go. But this early was clearly just a target attack on that B bomb site, and it was very, very clean. They've kept 4 alive, better than what they did in the previous. And they've been able to scavenge the AWP and make sure that it's in the hands of the T side. So you can see this shot right here. That's the robot aim that we're talking about, right? These little...
It makes sense now.
Yeah.
I don't normally win that fight. I'm not used to seeing that fight go that way.
Everybody can just focus on Monster. You can see here the sandwich comes in, and now the eco, Lauren.
I was a little worried that nade might have given it away because the way it bounced, maybe they caught it, but no one seemed to even looking towards that direction, and you're right. Pistols galore. We do have the saved rifle. Brolin still got that, but all other indicators should highlight this. And looking at Tessus, he has a good enough read. There's that triple nade coming in. Clears it out, and it's just a straight up stack, and they should feel this out pretty soon. There has been nothing thrown back towards B here.
You're about to see the power of a default because of Tessus's patience, as they call B clear, Tessus will surely keep himself poised. Yeah, exactly. He'll be able to completely and totally pinpoint where the stack and where the funny business has been going. It looks like Fnatic have been so patient that it doesn't even get caught out. They will continue.
I mean, I guess they still have to clear like the water side of B.
Yeah, that's it.
Like that's it, really. And even then, they're being very cautious considering. But you said these guys are meticulous, right?
I'm not sure exactly if Fnatic will go for this, or they'll just go for exits to see if they can grab some guns. As you can see here on the right-hand side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, the money is going to be in a place where Fnatic can buy in the next round. So they maybe are just trying to stop Heroic from getting extra cash, from finding the kills, take guns away themselves. Nico sees the barrel. We'll take Flusher out of the equation here. JW's turn to step up to the plate.
Like that little molly, just to slow it down, buy a bit of time. And Nico's making him work for it. Again, this is against pistols. You got to feel normally pound for pound, he's probably right there. But if you've got the util, why not do it? Make him work for that meal, which he certainly is.
Okay, well, bit of a stalemate here. You keep what you've got, we'll keep what we've got. Crim's trying his luck there. Tessus will punish him once more. Tessus has 20 kills, is that? Did I see that? 10 kills to his name. Tessus with 20 frags and 91 points of ADR. So, they are getting a lot done here today, and we might have to start worrying about Fnatic if they don't convert this round right here. Round number 21.
Switch it up. You gotta hope this one sticks and you don't lose them, otherwise you're feeling a little worse for wear.
Oh,
and they just caught that nade.
They flashed for the door open. They did, and now it's very well calculated. I'm really enjoying the Counter-Strike Heroic are playing right now.
Oh, Burrup just naded himself.
That was a CT nade, I think.
I don't think so. I'm pretty
Trail
sure.
looked blue. Watch your back.
Sorry,
I'll bet you.
I think it was an underhand one.
I'll bet you a bit.
It was both nades. He naded himself and the CT's naded him.
Both right.
Okay.
That was always the catch-all for my mother. You're both right. Move on.
But someone who's mostly right here is the T so far until this. Crim stands tall on the site and stops it being so easy, but look where that bomb is. It ain't over here. It's heading all the way back round towards the other bomb side, over towards A, but it's kind of reset the pace. They have to clear everything on the way.
You certainly do. And with Cadian on that AWP, he is going to be their way in. Tessus, if you're really going for a long walk on that bomb, bang on.
Careful.
You just let that contact start from toilets, and that seems to be the case because Cadian and Nico are walking up. Barrel will be visible shortly. 29 seconds.
Cadian has a smoke and a flash here. This can work.
Here they come. Smoke to play around. Tessus needs to be cautious here because JW's playing it to perfection around the smoke, but he just sprays wildly, and a great angle found by Nico. They're looking spot on for another round here. 12, and it's running away with it. This is Heroic essentially not stopping since the pistol of this half.